Hey YouTube, Garage Boys here, back at it again. On today's episode, I'm going to work on a Tahoe 2007, but this will work between the 2007 all the way to 2012. This works for Suburban, Tahoe, Silverado, anything Chevy or GM. And I'm going to show you all the possible issues you have with your AC and how to fix them. So the problem that I'm personally having is that this side of the vehicle is blowing cold air, which is this two vents, and then these two vents are blowing warm air. And once I try to go to cold, it stays warm. If I go to hot, it blows hot air. I'm talking about this side. So my problem is the actuator. Each vehicle has a couple of actuators. This one in particular, because it has so many options, has 4. And I'm going to show you the locations of every single one of them. So if you're having this problem that I'm having, it's the actuator, and it's located over there at the bottom. I'm going to show you that in just a minute. If your problem is this side, this is not working, the passenger side, then your actuator is over here on top of the glove compartment. I'm going to show you that in just a second. If your problem is the vent where it's throwing in the front vent or bottom or floor or top or floor vent or whatever, then your problem is the actuator that's on this side. I'm going to show you that in just a second. If your problem is the recycle not clicking in, not working, then that's an actuator on that side as well. So that's 4 actuators. If your problem is the vent speed, where the speed you want is not fast enough, or it's just the same speed or whatever, then you may have a problem with your blower or your resistor, which is also located over there. So I'm going to show you now the locations of the actuators, and I'm going to show you how to replace my actuator, which is this one, the one that's giving me problem, the one that controls the left side of the vehicle. I know I just talked a lot right now, I explained a lot of things, but trust me, there's not a lot of videos or information on the internet, and a lot of people have these issues with their AC. And hopefully they'll see this video, all my Chevy lovers out there. Hopefully you'll see this video and understand your problem. Your fix it will cost you $14 or $15. There's a link in the description for the actuators, the same part, and those control everything. And I'm going to show you the location for every single one of them. Alright guys, so let me show you where the actuator is that controls your vent. If you want to decide to blow your air from the middle, from the top, or from the floor, that's the actuator that controls that, is right here. Just come in by your pedals and just get in here. I'm going to show it to you. I'm not going to take it off like I mentioned before, but if you come in here, it's this one right there. That piece right there. You see that red plug? So let me see if I can point. Sorry. Okay, so disconnect that red plug right there. Just click and pull. And then there's 2 bolts. This ones. They are size 732. And you take off those 2, and that's it. This part comes out, and you replace that, and that's it. If you see this little circle right there, you can actually manually move that. If you wanna, if you're in like an emergency, if you just wanna put it to the front or whatever, you can just get a flathead, turn that, and get it to the spot you want, and it's gonna stay there. But this part, like I said, is $15. Check the link in the description. This is for the vent. So this is the vent actuator, the front, bottom, or middle. Those 2 bolts, that clip, and that's it. So now let me show you the other location for the other ones. Let's go to the other side. Okay, so now on this side, guys, just come in here, open the glove compartment, and then up here you can just push this up, and that will drop your glove compartment. And you can leave it like that, or you can take it off. You can leave it like that. Okay, here we're gonna have 2 actuators. One of them, as you can see it already with the red little clip over there, is this one. This is for the recycle button. So whenever you press the recycle button, which is this button right here on your vehicle, that actuator right there is gonna move this vent, open it or close it. And that actuator right there, I know it looks like it's in a tight spot, but actually it's just a tight spot to record. You can put your hand in there, unplug it, and again, it's just 2 bolts, same size, 732s. And the good thing about these actuators and their bolts is that you don't really have to put your ratchet to take them off. You can actually just put the socket in there, and if you're strong enough, you can turn with your hand, because the screws are held on plastic, so they're not really tight. So you don't have to put a lot of strength to take them off. You can actually take them off with your hand. Maybe the first turn you have to use your ratchet, but then you can finish it off with your hand and the socket. Basically just put the socket in and turn it with your hand. So that's the one for the recycle. Now, if you're having issues with your passenger temperature, so these two vents are not, you can't control the temperature on those two vents. Basically, this button right here is not working, this one, passenger side. Then your actuator is right there. Let me see. I can get in through here. Okay, yeah, it's right here. It's this one. And this is one of the bolts, again, 732. And you have space to put in your hand and remove it from here. Again, like I mentioned before, you can put in your, there's two bolts. You can put in your socket just like this and turn with your hand. The first turn you'll probably use your ratchet, and then you can finish it off with your hand because it's just bolted on plastic. It's not that strong. But that's your actuator for that. Again, there's a plug right here. It's good space. It's just hard to record and show you at the same time. But that's the actuator for that. Again, it's the same as the other one, same part. You can feel the little circle at the top. You can temper with that if you want. You can do that same with this one and adjust it to your needs if you don't want to replace it. But it's $14 and they usually go out pretty quick. Okay, now let's move on to the other one, which is on this side, but we're going to close the glove compartment just like that. And it's actually here. And then for that, we're going to have to remove this cover, which is going to be a little bit of a pain. But I'm going to show you the steps to remove that and also how to replace that actuator because I need to. Mine is bad, so I'm going to replace it. So the actuator that controls the driver's side temperature, it's right there. I know I've been talking for 3 minutes or so, but I think it was very important information. Now I'm going to move on to replace that and help you with that issue. So here we go. All right, guys, so to replace our actuator for the driver's side vent temperature, we're going to have to remove this cover like I mentioned before. And there's 4 bolts. They're size 7, and if you come down here, I can show you one of them is here. I already messed with them a little bit. It's a size 7, so it's just one's right there, and 2, it's right here, and then 3 and 4 are over there. So we're gonna come in and we have to remove this little cover, which I already did, so I can show you the clips. You kind of pull this out, and then you reach back here and remove that clip over there. But let me show you exactly the system, the mechanism. So there's 2 clips, which are right here, which you just pull those out just by force. And then this up here, as you can see, it's also like a little clip that goes in there. So you're gonna have to put your hand in back here and push it up, and then pull it out. So basically this right here, you're gonna push this up so it can release, and then it will go through the little gap. So remove this, and then once you remove that, we're gonna have access to those other 4 bolts. There's one right here in there, there's a little hole, and then there's one, oh man, over there in the corner right there, which you can get from the other side, but you have to remove a couple of clips. But I'm just gonna get it from here. It's right there. So go ahead and remove this 4 bolts and that little plastic, and that cover will come out, and then I'm gonna show you what to do next. All right, boys and girls, so I took that off. I took the cover off, very easy for our bolts. Now that you have all this space, you can come in here, and this is our actuator right here. I just took the liberty of unplugging it already. This goes in there, and it's just press here on the side, press and pull down, very easy. And now we have our actuator right here. As I mentioned before, it's a size 732. There's 2 bolts. So we're gonna remove this one right here, and then the other one is, it's on this side. Right here where my finger is. You should be able to feel it, or maybe I can show it to you. Yeah, right there, I believe. Yeah, right there. So remove those 2, and this part will come out. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There's nothing else holding it or nothing like that. And like I said, this is the one that controls the temperature for the driver's side. It's the most common to go out, and it's an easy job. So let me remove this. Use your 732, those 2 bolts. Let me take it off, and then we'll go from there. Okay, guys, and there you go. I just took it off right now. Here's the part. I'm gonna put the link in the description and the part number and everything. There's only one way it can go in, as you can see here. So this is the thing that turns. Just replace this. Like I said, it's about $15. Very easy job. Installation is the same but in reverse. Remember to put everything back. There's nothing you can break, and that's it, guys. This will fix your problem. I'm gonna go ahead and put my new one, and that's it. If this video helped you or you liked it, please share your love by liking, subscribing. Check the links in the descriptions the links and all the in the description that I have, and that's it, guys. Share this video and check on my channel for more videos about Chevy. This Tahoes and Suburban suffer from the oil pressure sensor. I have a video on how to fix that, which is very, very, very common. But thanks for watching, guys. Take care.